Hey, it's been a long time, and I probably shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to, but I'm back, and this is Face to Face. What's up, everybody? Drew Manchu here, and this is Face to Face, my definitely less than weekly series where I go over the new comics that I picked up this week and give you a quick little review of just about everything. If you guys can tell, I'm in a different location now. I have moved. I have not been around for the past couple of weeks because life, man, life. But I'm back, same old Drew Manchu, and we're going to get right into it. I'm going to start off with some DC books. I got Detective Comics number 962. Not really a huge fan of this Azrael-focused story arc. The stuff with Batman and Zatanna is pretty cool, but beyond that, the shining gem here is the reemergence of the Azrael Batman suit, which is really cool. Unfortunately, we don't got a lot of really great panels featuring the suit and its great design in this book, which is kind of a letdown. So, Detective Comics, I'm still buying it, I'm still reading it, but it's definitely not my favorite DC title at the moment. Action Comics number 985. This is Superman teaming up with Lex Luthor to take on the Machinist. And the Machinist has the ability, using Luthor's own tech, to turn him against Superman. So we're going to see them face off in this story they're calling Only Human. Very Lex Luthor-centric story, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Loving Action Comics right now, especially since Superman decided to take a break and explore American history for the last two issues. Action Comics has been my go-to. Titans number 14. This was an okay story. A lot of great Nightwing action in here, but I'm just really not feeling this title, and I'm actually dropping it. This will be the last issue of Titans that I pick up, unless I hear that something amazing is going on. The weird, wacky world of Scooby-Doo and the Apocalypse is still going strong in Scooby Apocalypse number 16. Best part about this issue is we get a really great backup featuring Secret Squirrel. Good stuff. My DC pick of the week is Mr. Miracle by Tom King with art by Mitch Gerads. This is a fantastic view into the mind of Mr. Miracle, and Tom King is at his best here. Very reminiscent of the work he did on Vision for Marvel, and this is just, it's head and shoulders above anything he's doing with Batman right now. Really enjoyed this issue. Not a huge fan of Barda or Mr. Miracle, or really any of the stuff from New Genesis or the Dark Side material. Not a huge fan of that stuff. Not that I don't like it, I'm just not well read on it, and but this really caught my eye. Was really great, and after the New God special from last week, I know a little bit more about Orion, and really excited to see what Tom King's going to be doing with this character and this deeper, darker, more grounded adult story. I picked up some great independent titles, including Baby Teeth, number 3, written by Donny Cates by Aftershock Comics. I'm really liking a lot of stuff coming out of Aftershock. Animosity's great. You liked Strayer last year, and Baby Teeth is giving Donny Cates another chance to shine. He's killing it on Redneck. God Country was probably one of the books of the year, and Baby Teeth, if you like twisted, dark stuff, is pretty good. So I suggest you check it out. The deeper I go into this, the more I'm enjoying it. Baby Teeth, number 3. From dark and twisted to literal bubblegum fun, this is Adventure Time number 67. Check out this beautiful cover. Super bright. Fantastic bugs living in Finn's hair. Got Jake hanging out there too. Good stuff. If you enjoy the show, you'll enjoy the book. And if you don't enjoy the show, we can't be friends. Marvel Hall will start with Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 11. This book is killer. If you liked the original Darth Vader solo series from Marvel, you're going to really enjoy this. Dr. Aphra spun out of that, and Darth Vader is heading back into her life in the next issue. Some good stuff. I'm excited to see where this goes. I picked up the Inhumans Once and Future Kings #1. This is the promised backstory of the royal family. It's a great Black Bolt in here with Maximus the Mad before he was mad, and also Medusa, and some really good stuff with Baby Lockjaw as well. This kind of has a Game of Thrones royal houses feel to it at the beginning, and then it ends up somewhere completely different. If you're not a fan of the Inhumans, this book is not going to convert you, but if you are interested in the Inhumans at all, I think it was a pretty fun read. Christopher Priest does have a little bit of a heavy-handed style with his writing. You're not going to know where things are going until they get there. So I'm excited to see where this comes around to, and I really enjoyed the Noto art as well. And if you're a fan of Lockjaw, there's a really cutesy Lockjaw backup story in here that made me smile. So hopefully it'll make you smile as well. Edge of Venomverse #4. I've been picking up all these Edge of Venom verses, and I haven't really been a huge fan of any of them except for the first issue with X-23. This is a issue with Old Man Logan, and the story is contrived, and the art is fucking atrocious. And if this was the main story, I definitely would have given up here. The fact that this is the Edge of Venomverse, and we're getting a little taste of some of these characters beforehand, you know, it is what it is, and I really enjoy the cover with Old Man Logan and the symbiote fighting a symbiote-covered Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, just for the cover alone, kind of worth the pickup, but don't expect much out of this title. Venom #153. Now, I don't read Venom, and I have not been reading Venom, but I see this cover and the fabulous Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur on the cover, and I pick it up, and I absolutely love this story. Anything you're going to throw Lunella and Devil into is really going to pique my interest, and the Sandoval art here is absolutely epic. His take on Lunella is fun, and his take on Devil Dinosaur is imposing and absolutely terrifying, and I love every minute of it. I picked up Old Man Logan #27. This is continuing the story arc where we see Old Man Logan facing off with the Maestro. He's done a lot of Hulk killing over the years, and this just gives him a chance to pile up more Hulk bodies, as shown on the cover of this book here, which is actually my favorite part of the book. It's not terrible, but Brisson and Deodato are clearly not the creative team that Sorrentino and Lemire were, and their absence on this title is definitely showing here. I'm going to keep holding on to it. They're interesting enough stories, just the execution isn't at the level where it was previously, and I find that a bit disappointing. All New Wolverine #23 sees Laura and Gabby teaming up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to face off with the Brood. Some really great stuff here, and I'm really enjoying everything that Taylor's doing in this book. You know, it's staying very consistent, and I really enjoy the character of Laura, and Gabby is definitely coming along as well. Good stuff. Jean Grey #5 sees Jean infiltrating a hand facility, being walked along by Psylocke psychically. She's showing her how to take out these ninjas, and it's actually pretty cool. There is a bit of a mystery tossed in here as well that we will keep unraveling as we move forward, but this is a solid title. Bad haircut or not, Jean Grey is a good book. Speaking of Jean Grey, we have Phoenix Generations #1 came out this week. Last week we got the Hulk Generations. I know a lot of folks out there did not like that title. I really enjoyed it. I thought the art was great. I thought that it was light on story and light on sense, but at the same time heavy on action, and I did enjoy that. This book right here was not good. I really enjoyed Cullen Bunn's writing, and I don't know what he was tasked with doing here, but you learn nothing. It goes nowhere. You get some Galactus, which is cool, but there's nothing gained from this title at all, and it just left me with a sense of emptiness. Watching Jean Grey interact with Jean with the good hair is kind of fun initially, but it's like one panel cool, and then the rest of it's just like, why are we doing this? This is my turd of the week. Definite pass. If you haven't picked this up, don't bother. It's not good. It's just not good. Amazing Spider-Man #31 is a Secret Empire tie-in and continues the story of the battle between Peter Parker and Otto, the superior octopus Octavius. Loving what they're doing with this. Dan Slott's Spider-Man, whether you love it or hate it, has its strength in Doc Ock versus Peter Parker, and this is just the next step in that. So it's also nice to see where Octavius lands at the end of this and his mentality moving forward. Good stuff. I'm enjoying this. Gotta keep reading it. Branded as solely Captain America number 25, this is the Sam Wilson Cap, but it's also just another issue in the saga of Nick Spencer's Captain America. This ties directly into Secret Empire and holds some really nice pieces of the puzzle that come into play in Secret Empire number 8. If you pick them both up, you want to read this one first. It's going to do you a heap of good. And speaking of Secret Empire number 8, this actually moves the story forward immensely. I absolutely love this book. This is my Marvel pick of the week, hands down. Secret Empire number 8. Really good step forward for Nick Spencer's opus here. We get some nice pieces of the puzzle coming together, and we're getting our heroes a chance to shine, and I've really enjoyed it. The art is on point, the storytelling is epic. This is a must-read. I've also been picking up these villain variants too, and this Captain Marvel Hydra variant is kind of cool. I dug it. I also picked up Secret Warriors number 5, which I've been really loving that series by Matt Rosenberg. I don't have it on me right now. I lent it to my brother. He's going to be reading that series, so he'll be checking that out and hopefully enjoying it as much as I have. I did pick up some Detective Comics back issues this week. 659, which is Nightfall. 661. 662, 666, 667, 668, 669, 670, 672, 673, 676, 678, which starts the 0 hour tie-ins. Those were all $1 a piece. I also started filling out the late Detective Comics runs. I've got 872 here, 873, 874, 875, and a great jock cover on 881. Killer stuff. I'm not going to throw on an independent pick of the week. I only picked up 2 books. They were both really killer, so I'm not going to go ahead and choose between them. But my DC pick of the week was Mr. Miracle number 1. This was absolutely fabulous and a must read. I totally suggest checking it out. Marvel pick of the week is Secret Empire number 8. This is the main event. You should be reading it. If you're not going to know what's going on going into Legacy, and you might as well just give up. And my cover of the week is Venom number 153, featuring the fabulous Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, drawn by Gerardo Sandoval. This is pretty cool. That's going to do it for my face-to-face video this week, guys. Hopefully I will be back next week and back on a regular schedule with you. I did miss you guys over the summer. I have been reading books all along, just have not had some time to sit down and shoot a video. Also, just finally started getting my stuff together in my new spot. So a lot of things have been changing for me lately, and this community's really been there for me. I really appreciate you guys. It's good to be back, and I can't wait to read your comments down below. I want you guys to remember to collect what you love, share what you find. I'm Drew Manchu. I'll see you all next time.